These wheels may look great from afar, but when you get up close, these things are absolutely destroyed. They're covered in all kinds of oxidation, tarnish, and water spots, and they're nowhere near as what they should be when they were brand new. Check out this footage that's on your screen right now. This is video of when this Cybertruck was freshly polished at the 𝘂𝗵𝗶 show and at the LA Auto Show. This thing was polished to perfection. Now, you can hire a detailer to restore these wheels all day long. Just know this, it's gonna cost you hundreds of dollars. But on today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can do it yourself at home for just the price of a bottle of light metal polish. And the great thing about today's video is I'm gonna show you guys two ways, not just one, but two, by machine and by hand. All right, so first and foremost, the first thing that I'm gonna do is clean the surface. Now, I already cleaned the wheels, but I just wanna show you guys that this is actually oxidation and not just dirt and dust sitting on the surface. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a bottle of speed wipe and we're just gonna go ahead and simply spray directly onto the surface. Then we're gonna grab a microfiber towel and just simply wipe it off. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, speed wipe is great because it allows you to remove fine things like dust, debris, fingerprints for just quick cleaning. And this is great for wheels, especially if you're going to a car show and your wheels get like that little layer of brake dust. This is gonna allow you to just quickly pick that up and get your shine back up and running. I just finished cleaning the wheel and you can still see that oxidation. I can rub my hand over it. You can actually hear it. It sounds very rough and raspy. So now we're gonna go ahead and start with the polishing. So we're gonna grab our microfiber applicator and we're gonna grab our bottle of light metal polish. Shake up your bottle of light metal polish. Give it a nice little stir. And then you're gonna open up the spout and apply a couple drops onto a microfiber applicator. And this is the hand approach, guys. So I do have a machine polisher right here. I will be showing you guys how to use that approach as well. It's actually the same thing, it's just a lot faster because you're using the power of the machine versus doing it by hand. All right, guys, so as you can see, I got 5 drops right there on my applicator. And what I like to do, just to make sure that it doesn't just get all blotchy, is I like to work the product into the strands of the microfiber material. So just go ahead and just simply work it into the applicator. That way you don't have to worry about not having too much product on one area versus another. Make sure to cover the corners too, guys, for most coverage. All right, guys, so as you can see, my microfiber is now saturated with light metal polish. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start off on this little top left section here. I'm just gonna go ahead and start off by simply rubbing the product back and forth. Now, you'll notice right away that it actually starts smoothing the surface. This is restoring the oxidation. And another thing that you guys will see is you're gonna start seeing a lot of like black kind of smearing going on right now. All that black stuff that's coming onto your applicator is all the built up oxidation. So if you guys see that black stuff, don't panic, don't worry. The wheel's not dirty. It's just the oxidation that's coming off the wheel. All right, guys, so as you can see, I'm gonna flip my applicator and just check out all that embedded contamination. You wouldn't think that that was in there in the first place because you guys saw me. I cleaned the wheels with the speed wipe. I also cleaned them before that, much deeper clean, but you can see all that oxidation. As you can imagine, they were nice and shiny, but after using the light metal polish, not so shiny, right? All right, guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly just work it in a little bit more before I start wiping it off with the microfiber towel. And just keep in mind, I'm only doing this section right now by hand. All right, guys, so now that I'm done, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my applicator to the side. I'm gonna grab a fresh microfiber towel and I'm gonna wipe off the residue. Damn! Check out that shine. We see an eye to eye right now, Jason? Does it look good? All right, how about you guys? Does this look good? Comment down below right now, scale from 1 to 10, 1 being no difference, 10 being this thing looks better than brand new. Comment right now down below. Damn. Sorry, just checking out my reflection. My hair look good? All right, guys, and just like that, that's how easy it is to polish your metals, whether you have polished wheels, chrome, aluminum, stainless steel, whatever it is, light metal polish, it's gonna go ahead and bring it back to life and it's gonna restore it all in one single step. And now for the fun part. Doing the rest of the wheel. So what I'm gonna do now is show you guys the machine approach. So it's actually basically gonna be the same thing. Obviously, you're just gonna be using a machine. Today, we actually have a rotary polisher paired with an orange cutting pad. Now, the reason I'm using this is because the rotary polisher is gonna give you the most cutting potential possible. So compared to like a dual action polisher, it doesn't spin as fast, but you can still get the job done with the dual action polisher. But because we got one, best believe we're gonna use it. So we're gonna grab our bottle of light metal polish and we're gonna go ahead and apply a couple drops onto the pad. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see, got the 5 drops right there on my pad. Got that? Cool. And now what we're gonna do is throw this cord over our shoulder. We're gonna blot it out, start working it in on a low speed setting, and then throw it up to the highest speed setting to cut through all that oxidation. Dang. So now we're just gonna grab our microfiber towel and buff off the residue. Sheesh. This thing's brighter than my future. So as you can see, we just did it by machine, and you can see all that embedded contamination and oxidation that's on the wheels. And now all we have left to do is finish off the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish polishing the rest of the wheel by machine and by hand, just because there's gonna be some areas like this little lip right here that I don't wanna use by machine. So we're just gonna go ahead and use a combination of both hand and machine application to get the job done. So let me go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll be right back to show you guys the final results. All right guys, and just like that, we restored these polished metal wheels back to perfection with light metal polish. As you guys saw, we've shown you guys how to use it by hand and by machine with the rotary polisher and with just the plain old microfiber applicator. We got great results using both methods, and yeah, it's really just up for you to decide whether you want to do it by machine or by hand. But just like that, now you have the tools and knowledge to do your wheels and not have to spend hundreds of dollars. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give us a huge like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you guys want to pick up your bottle of light metal polish, go ahead and go to our website, 𝘃𝗏𝗿𝗏guys.com, and pick it up right there. Or you can swing by our local detail garage store and pick it up there as well. As always, my name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys. We'll see you next time. Oh, my back. My back. I'm getting old.